the stretch break was nice. The next game we're gonna be playing is gonna be Superliminal. Uh, I think you guys will start to understand the concept of the game. Um, Once we start playing, it's not super complicated. It definitely does take some time to kind of understand the whole um sort of concept of it. But once you start understanding it, it'll be pretty easy. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Start a new game.
Are you filled with feelings of self-doubt? Do you find yourself prone to minimizing massive dilemmas? Or for allowing the smallest problems to get blown completely out of proportion? At the Pierce Institute, our patent-pending Somnosculpt technology provides safe and effective dream therapy while you rest in the comfort of our flagship clinic. Located right next to the secondary overflow parking lot at the University Medical Centre. Somnosculpt, we'll make your dreams come true.
Nice little commercial. Nice little commercial. Okay. And so this whole game is basically about perspectives. Let's sign our name on the term service. Let's start. So basically, it's basically what I said. It's all about perspectives. Basically, how you see the world. And if you're too far from it,
Congratulations on
then it'll become bigger. Or if you're far away from it, it'll become smaller. Sorry.
By qualified specialists. This
And
orientation will adapt
there
you
is
to
something
ILIDS, our interactive, lucid
bigger,
induction
yes.
dream state in which you retain full consciousness and control.
And this game's not the most difficult once you actually know what you're doing.
Confirmed. You can move freely, interact
I
with
would say I'm
surrounding
technically
objects,
speedrunning
and
it,
listen to messages from your
but I'm
patient
not,
care team.
because
Please
I'm
note
not
that
doing any
I
of
am
the tricks. I'm
standard
just playing it
orientation protocol, and that my voice has
how
been
you know the
explicitly
game.
chosen to remind you that I am
The
not
audio
a part
play,
of your
real
patient
quick.
care team. I do not care.
She does not care. Okay, just like before, we do not expect the
During
robots to
ILIDS,
care.
you will lose the ability to awaken suddenly due to realizing that this is a dream. Evidence. I have already informed you that this is a dream. You did not wake up. Please complete the remaining orientation activities.
So I think the fastest I've played this game is just
All
under
environments perceived during ILIDS should reflect a
40
typical mental
minutes.
state. If you believe your mental state was compromised by
And that was
Somnosculpt,
basically
please provide a comprehensive,
that was the majority of what I did.
explanation in your post-procedural survey. Completed
So I'm gonna
surveys
be kind of
may
rusty.
be eligible for a gift card.
Sorry if it's just a little bit over that time. Let's hurry up before that falls. I have gotten trapped in this room, and it's probably one of the worst feelings ever.
Please stand by for polite recognition
This is all
on
your fault.
completion of the
There's nothing you can do about it.
orientation. You did it. To maximize the time allotted for your therapeutic journey, please do not delay in proceeding through the final doorway as indicated.
And with that cheese, we were able to just push through the wall. The fake wall. Imaginary wall. What do you want to call it? Oops. Fall down to the bed. And one of my favorite parts about the game is the loading screens. Loading screens always change up. It's usually never the same. I've never seen it be the same. And it's probably one of the cooler things about it. got worried that I made the wrong turn for a minute. I don't know how to actually do this, like, in the speedrun versions, because I don't want to look it up. I'm too lazy. And I feel like I want to learn the tricks for myself. Even though the community probably learn all these tricks very easily.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hi, Dr. Glenn
and
Pierce.
I'd like to talk to you about being special.
Hi, thank you.
So special, in fact, that we have no idea where you are. But not to worry, we're working on it.
I don't like the confidence that he has in this. He's way too confident in us. So that me using this box was actually not how it's supposed to be used. In the level, you're supposed to go, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go make another box or something. I can't remember.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'm just popping in to give you a quick update on where you are. We still don't know, but please keep moving forward, and hopefully you prefer frequent updates to being reminded that you are completely lost.
Now we have a long tunnel to walk down. That's basically some of the tricks I'll be using, is the box jump, but it's not too common. Another radio.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce,
And here's the level that we were just
can't
at.
find you. But you should now have access to a series of elevators that should trigger your subconscious to gradually wake you up. You should also find a variety of emergency exit signs that should lead you to them. Will all of this work? Absolutely.
Oh, we got the wrong one.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. In the event that this
Seize
elevator
the
does
day.
not wake you up, please don't interact with anything that strikes you as
Psychologically significant. Sweet G. Private. Dream soda. What do you guys think Dream soda tastes like?
This is an automated message for all patients who attempted to use an alternate pathway to access the next phase of somnasculpt therapy, but who have become trapped in a dream state paradox instead. Your decisions imply a failure of orientation, which reflects negatively on the standard orientation protocol.
I can't do it.
You will rectify this failure immediately.
Search reality. Okay, let's go ahead and start this. Wow, that was not very fast. Yeah, back to my question. I think Dream Soda has to taste like...
Professional tip: the average adult can only
maybe
withstand 3 to 5 dreams per night.
I'm too sure.
Once this threshold is eclipsed by entering more dreams, your mind will suffer an explosive mental overload, reorienting you for the emergency exit protocol.
Maybe like cherry
Please
Coke.
subject yourself to explosive
I don't know why, that's what I'd
mental
imagine. What? I just missed the jump? So the easy jumps?
Please note that a reluctance to volunteer for the risks associated with explosive mental overload implies a misunderstanding of all other solutions, all of which are far more
Okay,
traumatic
come on.
and likelier to result in catastrophe.
Are you...
I am not capable of suboptimal suggestions. Please exit this dream as soon as possible.
Okay, that slowed me down. That's fine. Do, do, do. feeling lucky, so are we. Colicos. I don't know what that word is. It's fine though. It's fine. Big words aren't for me.
Hello, my name is
Dr.
Dr.
Glenn
Glenn
Pierce.
Pierce, and despite touring the Waterfall Serenity Zone in the previous section you've just completed, you may still be experiencing feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt.
I don't know, I feel pretty great.
Why do I feel like everything is going wrong, even when the sun is shining?
Shining? Yeah, Shining. I don't know, I've never seen The Shining. Maybe one day I'll watch it. There we go. It's not a very hard trick. You're just trying to click ahead. We go to the left side of the map. Or the course. Die. Yet. Diet soda. Oh. One day I'll get this. There we go. Second try. I'll take second try. I'd rather take first try, but it's here, Dr. Glenn Pierce.
Hello,
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce,
and
and I'd like to talk more about the feelings of worthlessness and self-doubt I mentioned before.
You feel this way because you want the kind of happy life you see all around you, the kind you know everyone else is enjoying. And that's exactly why we're here to help.
I don't like how you call us unhappy and worthless. I don't think we ever said that.
Warning. You were advised to subject yourself to explosive mental overload by descending into additional dreams, but have now descended into a dream within a dream instead, disorienting yourself even further. You are responsible for failing to make this crucial distinction.
So you can do this without needing the light. But I've tried doing it before and I got stuck here for like an hour. So I was too stubborn to quit. I do know this puzzle though. That one's pretty hard. Not really, but
Did you know that unintentional multi-dream layering occurs in less than 1% of patients? This correlates strongly with the 99% of patients who are able to follow simple instructions from the standard orientation protocol.
so in my opinion that was like one of the hardest maps for me when I was first starting to play. Like it wasn't really scary or anything. It just there's a lot of things you have to remember to do. Nothing too crazy, but especially I tried doing the one darkness stage all by myself, and it was incredibly hard. 11 minutes in, not too bad. Kind of slow, but it's fine. This music's so good. Oh, I forgot. I totally just, I totally just blanked out. What's wrong with me? Sorry, I was too invested in the music. Music's so nice.
Attention. Dr. Pierce requires you to note the following risks of dream overexposure. Significant memory loss, both quantitative and qualitative. Hallucinations of dreaded or annoying objects. Unrealistic beliefs about the lengths
We'll
of
smile as our
hallways,
cursor.
and other
Great.
side effects which have not yet been discovered or which cannot be understood.
Thank you. First try. Such a big fan. Now we're hearing apples fall the whole
Warning,
time.
Dr. Pierce is frantically submitting numerous spelling and grammar mistakes into the standard orientation protocol in a desperate attempt to counsel you. I have no subroutine to correct these errors, but I cannot compromise the integrity of the standard orientation protocol. You will not receive these messages. They would not make sense regardless. Attention. Dr. Pierce continues to input significant errors. I will interpret his basic ideas. Hello, my introductions are redundant. I am a real doctor who went to doctor school.
Dr. School.
VR has never been a mistake. I can help you, but I also do not know how. Transmission ends.
Phil's friendly family produce. Farm to mind, mind to heart.
Pierce, Dr. Glenn.
My
To the
name. Hello. Name is my Dr. Glenn Pierce. Oh, no, this is my favorite one. I usually just do it backwards. One inspirational video. Hello.
Hello,
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
This is a notification that you have reappeared on our monitoring system after a prolonged absence. Please continue to do whatever you did most recently, and discontinue whatever you were doing immediately prior to that.
There we go. Should be small enough. So if we make the house too big, then we won't be able to go into what the. There we go. Which I'm kind of rusty. This is Oz now.
Hello, my name is
Crap, I
Dr.
dropped it.
Glenn Pierce. In addition to continuing and discontinuing as mentioned earlier, please also disregard any unsettling experiences that you may have recently had. Everything should have now reverted to being soothing and therapeutic. If this is not the case, you may be receiving this message in error.
Oh, I almost jumped right into it. That would have been great. Follow me. Thank you. Now we're getting one of the most annoying stages.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to read you my favorite inspirational quote by me.
By me.
The worst thing you can do is focus on negativity. It won't spare you from the cage of death, the pain of disease, the cruelty of time, the cold shell of human nature, or the eventual loss of everything you've ever held dear. Whatever you do,
I'll take it.
don't focus on that.
That bouncy castle has its own mind of its own. Can't control it. Now we're going so small. We're so small.
Hello,
my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce.
and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency
Why
protocols.
there isn't...
This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
Oh, we're not gonna be fitting in this door. How? What? You're... Guys. What just happened? What just... What? What?
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and I'd like to thank you for triggering every single one of our 823 emergency protocols. This will assist us greatly in improving the system for future patients. Congratulations. Anyway, you're now headed in the right direction, and we should be able to initiate the emergency exit protocol shortly.
I never knew I could be too small to fit into a thing. Knock it out. Here's a nice look at it. Meeting for Cardboard Lovers Association, November 22nd, 1991. I was not born yet. Twas not, twas live.
Emergency exit protocol initiated. Please prepare to conclude your Somnasculpt experience in 10, 9, 8. Error. Error logged by.
Orientation protocol.
Stand by for analysis.
Error analysis complete. You are exhibiting signs consistent with an increase in fear, hopelessness, and frustration. This is inconceivable, as Somnasculpt therapy is proven to correlate with a decrease in these emotions.
Wake up.
Hypothesis.
I can't wake
Patient
up.
was improperly oriented. Conclusion. Impossible.
So how are you guys liking the game so far?
Reformulating.
You guys enjoying it?
Improved hypothesis. Patient requires additional Somnasculpt therapy. Conclusion. Emergency exit
That's probably
protocol
one of my
cannot proceed.
more favorite
Emergency
games that I
exit
just
protocol has been
decided to play one day.
destroyed.
And I really enjoyed it.
Instruction.
It took me
Continue
forever,
with
surprisingly,
Somnasculpt
first time I did it.
therapy indefinitely on an independent
Not really, it took me
basis,
like...
as all orientation
I sat down one
resources have
time.
been exhausted. This concludes your standard orientation protocol. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Let's hear the alarm clock one more time. 3, 2, 1. Back screen. Okay, come on. What the heck? Here we go.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce. Thank you for completing the Somnasculpt Standard Orientation Protocol. Before you begin the first phase of therapy, I'd like to briefly describe the finite and fragile nature of the dream state. Of course, nothing is more challenging than the difficulty of changing perspective, of fundamentally altering your perceptions in a way that will enable you to face dire, trial-by-fire scenarios with solutions that could not be found otherwise.
With this puzzle, you have to look the other way before you come to the door. It's one of the most aggravating things. So you want to look in the opposite direction before you go into that door. This probably took me like 30 minutes the first time I was playing. I didn't know what you're supposed to do. No. Safety block. Never mind.
Finally, while we respect the unique progress of every patient, you must understand that it is possible to completely exhaust your supply of dreams, thereby entering a state in which you will not be able to wake
I
up
hate these floors.
even with the help of triggering mechanisms.
You're making.
Please listen carefully for the sound of an alarm clock, which will
Music's
automatically
getting faster.
play
Music's
if
getting
you are
faster.
approaching a destabilizing dream weight.
Now we're in the middle of nowhere. Nope, just kidding. Just kidding. I fooled you. I fooled you. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Now we're going to law of abstraction. Okay. That was that stage. Difficult, not too difficult. It's a little long. It's not even the longest stage yet.
This is highly unusual. It appears you have entered the Somnasculpt diagnostic framework. Patients do not have access to this dream. Diagnostic warning. Unrealistic use of dream objects may result in dream integrity fail-safes. Please paradox from creating any refrains.
We didn't even go to the hospital.
May result. Please paradox overload. Please overload for dream explosion. Exclusion dream overcall frame.
It's all white.
Hello, my name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and many years ago, I had a dream. I found myself in a place where I understood that each of us begins as nothing. where everything I perceived was shaped by seeing it exactly the way I wanted to. White space.
Unlike the other stages, there's really no perception that you're having. It's kind of just all bland. Erase me. Minerals.
But in white space, I also faced the greatest challenge I could imagine. Because with a lifetime of life itself behind me, and all of the weight that it carried, I realized that seeing things the way I wanted to was not as easy as it used to be.
And Dr. Clem Pierce, he was kind of annoying at the start. After a little while, starts to grow on you. Just ever so slightly.
You're well beyond dreaming now, and further out than anyone has ever come back from. But we hope that you won't get discouraged. After all, if this is a place of pure perspective, isn't it also a place where a different point of view could make anything possible? Isn't that why you came here?
Do it. Come on, get me up. There we go. That's only like the first or second time I've actually ever done that. We're almost done. We're almost done. Into the closing stages. There's the last alarm. Let's see what time it is. 7:59 a.m. And there we have it. 32:13. Now we're gonna get a quick flashback of all the levels we did.
My name is Dr. Glenn Pierce, and by now you may have realised that all of this has happened exactly the way it was supposed to. You see, everyone who comes to the Institute does so because they feel that they are no longer in control of something important to them. But more often than not, the problem is not that the problems we face can't be solved. The problem is that we become so afraid of failure that we refuse to see our problems from a new perspective. And so, we do the same things again and again and again. And therein, of course, we find exactly the failure we were looking for. Your life will always be a struggle, and you will always have problems. But today, you have the chance to see things differently. Even though it meant facing obstacles that seemed impossible at first, you thought outside the box, and you overcame them. Because you saw things from every angle, you understood them for what they really were. Because you kept moving forward, no matter how far off the path you were told you were headed, or how unexpected it became, you found your way. In a few minutes, you'll be back in the real world, and some part of you will say that none of this was real. So, how could it have really meant anything? But, just like the power of perspective itself, it will have been as real as you believed it to be. All you've got to do is wake up.
There you have it. That was Superliminal. A great message by Dr. Glenn Pierce at the end. Like I said, this is a pretty fun game that we might touch back on in the future. It just depends how we're feeling. So I think that is where the stream will end. So thank you guys for joining. I'll try to post these on YouTube. I don't have a set schedule yet for when I'll be streaming. It's just right now I gotta get used to streaming, and then we can start figuring out what games or what days I'll dedicate to streaming. But it'll usually be around this like 11, 12-ish time until like maybe the weekends. We might be a little earlier, but for weekdays will probably be this general time. But thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and see you next time.